Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are doing well. And today's video is going to be a bit different because today I'm putting the OnePlus 13 through a full day of battery test. And this is not just any battery test. This is from someone who literally lives on their phone, and I'm not ashamed of it. So, from content creation to listening music to watching podcast interviews on YouTube to scrolling social media, or whether it's gaming or using maps while riding, everything. So, if this battery survives a full day of my usage, it will survive yours too. And you will get a pretty good idea about how good the battery life is on OnePlus 13. So, let's get started. So, I woke up at 7:30 am and the battery was at dangerously low, 19%. I hadn't charged it on purpose for this video. At 7:49 am, I plugged it in using the 100-watt Superhook charger, and by 8:23 am, the OnePlus 13 was fully charged. That's around 34 minutes to 12% to 100% charge, which is insane. The charging speed honestly saves my life because I plug it in when I wake up, and by the time I have freshened up and made my breakfast, the phone is already at 100% and ready for the day ahead. At 9 am, I sat down to eat my breakfast, and let's be real, breakfast without YouTube feels illegal. Watched a podcast plus scrolled through Instagram to check views on my reels and instantly regretted my life choices. Now it's 9:22 and my breakfast is done. So after watching podcast for about 30 minutes and some social media scrolling, the battery percentage is 93%. Okay, so it's 11:15. That means I'm working for 2 hours straight. I have received few calls, few text messages on social media and here and there, and the battery percentage right now is 84%. Now take some rest because my back is hurting. So let's play some game. So right now it's 12:53 and I have played games for about 40 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. I scroll YouTube, I scroll social media, Instagram and everything. So right now the battery percentage is about 61%. I'm not sure if you can see it. So it's 61% and that's pretty great. Next, I took shower and obviously I played music throughout using Spotify. Then back to the desk for completing the pending projects, and I'm also preparing for uploading 2 videos a week now. So time management is survival. By 2:42 p.m., I was starving and my battery was about 41%. Phone was on hotspot mode too, powering 2 other devices. That needs to be counted. While cooking and eating lunch, I played podcast for more than 1 hour. And so sorry that I forgot to note the battery drop there. And after lunch, got back to work, a few messages from Insta replies, and back to grind. Completed the pending projects, and around 5:14 p.m., I realized I finished most of the work and the weather was just calling me for a ride. At 5:14 pm, the battery was sitting around 25%. So while riding, I use my smartphone on a handlebar mount or like something like this. This is a casual ride. I'm just here to chill and ride. So on a left hand, I keep my maps on, and on the right hand, I keep my anything, any podcast or any music playing. Generally, I listen to lo-fi music. Right now, I'm listening to Kendrick Lamar. So yeah, that's my setup. Let's go. Okay, so I just returned home from the ride and it's 6:10 and the battery dropped to 19%. Okay, so right now it's my time for some workouts. I don't go to gym, but I do stretch because my back literally screams from sitting all day. Okay, so I worked out for 1.5 hours probably. It's 7:42 and the battery percentage is 7%. So it's almost dead, almost. And I listen to music for the whole time. Like I worked out the whole time I was listening to music. And as you guys can see, I am also using it as a hotspot the whole day. So that consumes a lot of battery. Okay, so it's 8:44 and the battery percentage is 2%. So it's officially dying. I have completed editing the video and I have posted the reel. So my work for today is done, but let me show you the battery usage. So yeah, this is the battery usage. I mean, it's quite good. The total screen on time since last charge is 5 hours and 14 minutes. Most battery consumed by Brave, Instagram. Brave, as I showed you and told you that I consume a lot of interview and podcast through Brave because I can then like turn off the display. And then Instagram, scrolling, YouTube, same. WhatsApp, Asphalt, I played some games. System launcher, yeah, it's just system launcher, the system UI itself. And as I mentioned, the one of the main thing to consume battery is this. I use this device as a portable hotspot. So this is it. Also the battery mode, I kept it in balance mode. If I make it to power saving mode or super power consuming mode, then I think the battery would last longer, but this is the sweet point, I think. So it's showing that with this 2% battery, it can last about 10 minutes and the time is 8:50. So that will be 9 p.m. and I have fully charged this device at 9 a.m. So that means a total 12 hour of heavy usage with everything I did. I mean, that's pretty nuts. So let me charge the device because I don't want to really hurt the battery. So let's charge it up and then let's talk about it. So the final verdict of OnePlus 13's real life battery test from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. A full 12 hours of real life heavy usage, and my screen on time on this was 5 hours and 14 minutes. Also, I need to highlight one thing, that I used this device for the whole day as a portable hotspot to provide internet to my Mac and another device, and that drains a lot of battery. So I think that needs to be counted. So yeah, if you are someone who's always on the go, if you are a content creator, gamer or multitasker, the OnePlus 13 can really keep up. Though the battery life will vary depending on your use case, but I think at this point you have a pretty good idea about it. So if you guys have any question regarding this device or this video, do let me know in the comment section down below. See you guys in the next one. Till then, tada.